Bella Coola, British Columbia's last frontier, where the vast wilderness remains untamed and untouched. Where the majestic grizzly, a local resident and symbol of power and beauty, roams the valley in backyards carefree, blurring the lines between rainforest and dwellings. Where the Pacific salmon begin their journey from egg, migrating thousands of kilometers to the ocean, where they spend most of their lives, only to return to their home stream years later to spawn and die. Where the lazy waters of the Anarco and Talchalco River converge, giving rise to the mighty Bella Coola River, which snakes along the valley and onto the ocean, where one finds her wild. I'm back on the coastal region of British Columbia, on top of the hill, on my way to Bella Coola, and I couldn't be more excited. The first time I visited Bella Coola was about 4 years ago in 2019, and I barely scratched its surface. Since then, I've been yearning to return to the valley, and today is my lucky day.
I'm going when nobody knows me to Bella Coola. The trees are tall and the air is cleaner in Bella Coola. Can't wait to see what's in store for me.
And finally in Bella Coola. It sure feels great being back in the valley. I can't wait for the next 2 weeks. The first morning in Bella Coola felt much like Christmas Day, but in September. The idea of exploring the valley was similar to the excitement of opening Christmas presents as a child. You simply didn't know what was under wraps. Just got to the Fisheries Pool campground where wildlife enthusiasts gather to watch bears feed on salmon. After all, it is the salmon season and there's no shortage of fish here. Situated in the heart of the Great Bear Rainforest, the Utopian Valley enables an entire ecosystem to thrive. It is the interactions between organisms and environment, however, that form this precious but fragile bubble of life. As I remained put at the bear viewing platform, others went out fishing until... Hold me still. The long-awaited emergence of a bear brought all chatter to a halt. Everyone's attention and camera lens turned to this one guest, and the thrill of photographing a grizzly was literally palpable in every individual. Mornings down the valley were cool, cloudy, and often rainy. The area west of Nusatsum Mountain was visually wetter compared to the eastern end, which appeared drier and, at the time of my visit, was still dealing with wildfires.
As the rain and showers continued off and on, I pushed to the end of the road, to the town of Bella Coola, where I came across an alluring carving. For the New Hulk, the local indigenous people, the pole represents Raven, a celestial ancestor, carrying a male and female Yulican, which is a small smelt found only in the Northwest Pacific coast. For centuries, the New Hulk used the fish for dietary and medicinal purposes, but their 14-year absence from the Bella Coola River had the people troubled until their resurgence in 2012. To honor the return of the fish, an Yulican pole was erected in the spring of 2014, along with the establishment of an annual community ceremony.
Somewhere over the rainbow, in a world without end.
Bella Coola, your rugged beauty is suspended in time, guarded by deep ocean waters and mountains that soar like formidable giants. The symphony of your gushing streams echoes throughout the valley, and the souls of those who arrive as wanderers but leave as legends.
Comes back home. What red was the blood fell to the earth. The orange flames gon' burn all.
It's been a pretty wet day today, but that's not a good enough reason to stop exploring Bella Coola. My lens is not big enough to capture how beautiful this place is. It's simply stunning.
Bella Coola may be the end of the road, but for thrill seekers, it is just the beginning.
Back at the Fisher's Pool campground, where I'm meeting my rafting guide this morning to go bear watching. The goal for this trip is to spot about 10 bears. Maybe a pretty ambitious goal, but we'll see. And we're getting now ready to go down the river. Are you guys excited?
Oh, very excited.
Right on.
This river is the Untamed River. The Untamed River is the largest tributary to the Bella Coola watershed, and it's where the bulk of the salmon that are in the system right now are spawning. So today we're going to see pink salmon, Chinook salmon, probably some coho, maybe some sockeye. And that's obviously what the bears are here to feed on.
Just finished the rafting tour, and although I came in a little bit short with my goal, we did see about 5 bears total, so it was still a pretty cool experience.
Not long after returning from the rafting tour, this guy showed up at the viewing station. Like As if drifting down the river wasn't a cool enough experience, watching this bear up close, casually nibbling a salmon, was a cherry on top. I continued tracking the bear, and as it swam across the river, we were asked to pull far back to give the animal space. A few seconds later, the bear took a dip to the riverbed, only to resurface with a dead fish in between its claws. I was transfixed by the bear tearing the skin off the salmon and the occasional beautiful head shake. An estimated 60 grizzlies call the Bella Coola Valley home. That is, one grizzly for every 33 people. And while the stories from the Anarco River may romanticize the relationship between both apex predators, residents of the valley sing a different tune, nonetheless trying to coexist with bears.